Hi, my name is Rachna Heizer. I'm here to speak in favor of reducing the science and social studies requirements to match those required by VDOE. The role of public education is supposed to be to educate everyone to become productive citizens capable of contributing to society. But now our school system has so many academic requirements and burdensome standardized tests to obtain a diploma that a high school diploma now means college readiness and nothing else. The message is the only ability that matters is one of academic prowess. Left behind are the students whose abilities and interests are in non-academic areas. Left behind are the electricians. Left behind are the auto mechanics. Left behind are the artists and musicians. Left behind is a well-rounded holistic education. Left behind is Portrait of a Graduate. Left behind are students whose strengths and interests are either in one academic area or a non-academic area, but have no room in their schedules to pursue these interests or find their abilities. But mostly left behind are the children with disabilities, especially autism, whose disability, often in communication and language disabilities, make it impossible for them to find their path and areas of strengths in our academic-only environment. Currently, there's 1 in 59 school-age children with autism. That is a lot of kids to be left behind. Meanwhile, there are good paying jobs, steady jobs in technical and vocational fields that are lacking skilled employees. Many of these jobs pay higher than state or national average salaries and are steady, good paying jobs. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, healthcare, personal care, and construction jobs will account for 1/3 of the new jobs in 2022. Meanwhile, the net value of a bachelor's degree continues to fall. The earnings in 2015 are lower than in 2010. And people with career and technical education often are employed in their fields and more likely to be employed than those with academic credentials. And yet we have no room in our class schedules for students to pursue career and technical education. We have these great academies, but it's impossible to get there if you're not actually at the school. It takes 2 to 3 class periods because of transportation. Given all of the academic requirements, what student has 2 to 3 class periods to be able to go to an academy to take a class? It's hard enough for our students to find room in their schedules to take classes at their own schools. Arts education similarly suffers. My own son, who's a brilliant musician, and many of you have heard him play, can barely take music classes that he needs. He would be much better served going to the music academy at Fairfax High and taking classes there than he would be taking biology or double block algebra or any of these classes that are useless for his future. This doesn't stop children from pursuing a heavy academic schedule. They can still do it. This change limits no one, but it stops limiting everyone. It's the first step to recognizing and valuing all types of abilities and respecting all types of careers. Thank you for your time. I'm sorry I could not be there in person. I had another meeting. Thank you for listening to the public and taking our views in consideration. Thank you.